Всем привет-привет, вы зашли на канал NGC, сегодня мы с вами будем проходить Max Payne 3. В эту игрушку я никогда не играл, помимо первой и второй части с сюжетом я прекрасно ознакомлен, прекрасно знаю, поэтому в целом, сейчас мы поярче настроим. Вот. С игрой я в целом ознакомлен. Третью часть я не проходил никогда. В игре уже времени охренительная куча, но не знаю, не играл. Вот. Знаю, что в целом Max Payne очень сильно знаменит тем, что это все-таки нуарная игра, грубо говоря. И очень интересно преподносится рассказ. Вот. Первая и вторая части были прекрасные. Это обалденная игра с сюжетом, со своими какими-то механиками. Что? Да. Вот. В общем, запасайтесь вкусняхами, берите кого-нибудь под бок, приятного просмотра, а мы начнем проходить Max Payne 3. Новая игра. Выберем мы, естественно, давай среднее, потому что я хрен знает. Будем смотреть. Приятного просмотра.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be.
Похоже, я стал именно тем, кем они хотели меня видеть. Убийцей. Наемным громилой, который пикует пулями других злодеев. Ну, за это они мне и платили, в конце концов получили то, что заказывали. Про американцев можно говорить что угодно, но в капитализме мы разбираемся. За что платишь, то и получаешь. Эти лохи оплатили услуги злобного гринга, который не отличает добро от зла. И вот он я, словно какой-то дешевый ангел смерти, собирался казнить этого беднягу, как вдруг осознал, что они правы. Я бы не отличил хорошего парня от плохого, даже если бы один из них помогал нищим. А что-то там еще. Опа! Глава 1. Дурное предчувствие. Бразилия, что-то там, четверг, 25 вечера. Я прибыл в Сан-Паулу за несколько недель до этого. Я работал телохранителем у тех людей, кому может понадобиться охрана в таком городе. И кем же был этот город? Таким, в котором я не понимал языка местных, они не разбавляли спиртного. Так что пока ладили мы весьма неплохо. Но, конечно, долго такое затишье продлиться не могло. Здорово, старина! Здорово. Как тебе коктейль? Это скотч. Я предпочитаю не мешать. По крайней мере, не на работе, да? Вроде того. Да, фавела тут просто необъятная. Да. Как коктейльной вечеринке в пентхаусе нет ничего лучше, чем вид на крайнюю нищету. Кажется, это называют экономикой просачивающейся богатства. Остроумно. Это же вроде как благотворительное мероприятие. Выпей, отсыпь деньжат, что-то там. Слушай, нам с тобой расслабиться нельзя, тут с безопасностью полный мрак. Охрана внизу, сплошные олухи, и у меня какое-то дурное предчувствие. Этого он мог и не говорить. Дурное предчувствие преследует меня всегда. Члены семьи, на которой мы работали, были местными знаменитостями, богатыми паразитами со своим цветом. Я не буду больше дальше читать, я не успеваю.
So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him, he's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing.
Ой.
I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
Ой, это кто?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some
Это
kind of
пластический хирург,
surgeon.
или какой-то там хирург.
Implants.
Отсасывает жир, удлиняет члены.
Look at Marcel.
Дела, посмотри на Марселу, все пляшет как дебил.
Guess that's what a European
Европейское
education and a
образование
coke habit will
привык.
do to Ricky Martin look-alike.
Да.
It's very funny,
Ты
man.
такой шутник, Макс.
Ой,
Так,
excuse me.
извини.
I was mostly
По большей
working
части
for
я работал на
Rodrigo
Родриго
Branco,
Бранко,
a local
местного
businessman.
бизнесмена.
Built things, did some charity,
Устроил,
had things
занимался
named after him,
благотворительностью,
won
получал награды,
awards,
владел
owned
множеством вещей
things,
и людей.
people. One of the trophies he
Одним
had
из
won was
трофеем
his
Родриго
wife,
была его жена Фабина,
Fabiana.
горячая
She
штучка.
was
Она
hot and
очень
wanted to
хотела
be
казаться
dangerous.
опасной.
Some good genes trying
Красавица,
to fight their
пробившаяся
way
из
out of
самого
a
дна общества на
cesspit.
самый верх.
She'd married
Она
well
удачно
and was
вышла
now at
замуж и
leisure
теперь
to regret
могла
her
днями и
good
ночами
fortune. They got along
пролёт
as
что-то
well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other.
просто игнорировали.
She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
О, здорово. На нахер.
What was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. You got this floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with
Нажмите
everything
левый
else.
shift, включить замедление времени.
It was time to choose. A nasty
Удерживайте W,
fall or
нажмите
a
пробел.
bullet to the head. That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more liquor in her cocktail.
Так. Настроим сенсу. Тут, кстати, можно что-то сделать. О! Вовремя. Хорош.
It wasn't the time, and I was still a little rusty. But the tune was coming together. Just as
Прикол.
this new start of mine was about to come to a shuddering halt.
Ну, жопу, кстати, нарисовали неплохо.
At that moment, I was kind of glad for the pharmaceutical industry's grip on the developing world.
А куда мы, кстати, можем?
She was out on one of the trashy magazines and pretty trashy people. I just hoped I could keep them out of the crime section.
Че? Опа!
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Опа!
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work!
Нормально.
Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Where the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquila.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Where is he?
Нажмите Q рядом с объектом, воспользоваться укрытием. Ага.
Once Bronco was out the door, all bets were off. I had to keep moving.
Ну-ка. Тогда понадобится. О! Прикол. Давай вот это берем. Камера убийства, буллет-кам. Застрелить последнего врага, нажатие. Замедление камеры убийства будет удерживать. А, типа кинематографичнее это все, да?
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did.
Ага.
The control box was on the wall to the left of the gate. The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Rodrigo! It's gonna be...
Принять болеутоляющие и частично восстановить запас здоровья. А в смысле в тело? Я в голову стрелял. О.
Rodrigo! It's Max!
На нахер.
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come on. It's okay.
Хорошее начало.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Chama uma ambulância!
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so.
Как скажешь, ничего хорошего я в этом не
Hey,
заметил.
what could be better, huh?
Брось, что
The
может
good
быть
guys
лучше?
are
Хорошие парни
reunited,
снова
and
вместе,
the
команда
Commando Sombra are
Сомбра
dead.
уничтожена.
Yes.
Наверное. А это что за тип?
This guy.
I don't know.
Не знаю, какой-то коп. Другой отдел полиции. Не ОФЕ, а обычный полицейский.
Normal cops. I don't know about this stuff.
В политике я не разбираюсь. Куда ни плюнь, везде политика. Черт, Макс, друг у тебя не важный.
Let's get this lot home, and then
Давай
I'll get
отвезем
you
их
home
всех
too.
домой,
Come
а потом отвезу тебя.
Back home, it was time for some R&R.
Вернулся домой,
The only
хотел
way I
лишь
knew
одно
how.
расслабиться и забыться. Я умел делать это хорошо. Оп, 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 оп. Прилег.
And with
А
that,
затем я
I
решил,
guess I was
что
ready for
пора
bed.
бы и поспать. Да. Вторая глава. Полный отстой. Вторник следующей недели.
A couple of days later, it
Пару
was
дней
back to
спустя все
work.
снова вернулось в
Ferrying
обычное
the
русло.
boss's
Мы
broad
везли
and his
девку
dipshit
босса и
of
его
a
братца
brother out
говнюка
for the night so
развлекаться,
they could recover from their
чтобы они
brush with mortality.
забыть смогли
Then
о
again,
своем
what did I
ужасном
expect?
столкновении.
These were the kind of
Ну а что
people
я
who
особенно
went to
ожидал, ведь эти
nightclubs
люди
in
летают по клубам на
helicopters.
вертолетах.
Fabiana had brought her
Фабиана
sister
прихватила
along,
с собой сестру,
presumably so
наверное,
she
чтобы
could
показать
show
ей,
off
какой
just how
роскошью она
rich and
бесцельно
empty her
прожигает
life
свою
was.
жизнь.
And boy,
И
was
да,
she
ей
about
только
to learn
предстояло
the
узнать,
meaning
что
of
такое
rich and
роскошь и
empty.
бессовестность.
Max,
Макс, я с тобой разговариваю.
sorry, what was that?
Извини,
Oh,
что
I
ты
was
сказал.
saying we get into
Я
a
сказал,
lot
что мы
of
слишком
scrapes,
часто попадаем в разные передряги.
Well, we're still here.
Но при этом мы все-таки живы. Все благодаря тебе, Макс. Ты спас мне жизнь.
Wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes.
Наконец-то, Марселла. Я уверена, что ты много сделала на всеобщее спасение.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister. Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister. Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Faba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde!
Good luck.
I love this place. E aí, Zé Carioca, falou, brother. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Обхохочешься с каменным лицом. Нормально.
Oh, look, it's Alfonso's little
Marcelo, Fabiana, it's been too long.
Você lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcelo, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna.
Надеюсь, авторские не прилетят.
second best. Why can't we sit over there, Mom?
I love you, but Claudio can advance.
Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were good, he'd be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't even make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, name precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me.
What's that?
Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What do you fucking do it, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit, people. Fuck them. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you? What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
Опа! Началась заварушечка, хорош. Иди сюда. Нормальная киноха. Оба. Чё, помчали?
But that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
Оба! Да ёб твою мать, попасть не могу! Хорош!
There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
Болеутолялка.
A little consolation prize for having my assault on the free bar cut short.
Опа! Золотое оружие. Опа! Двойной? Блин. А, кайф. Опа, бегут.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got him. They came out there. They went that way to the lounge.
Come here.
Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind you. Get everybody else out of here.
Ля, крыса. Ой, красиво, прям нравится, очень нравится.
All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
Опа. чё?
It looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right direction. Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Тара-тара-тара.
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Что-то вы быстро закончились, пацаны. Опа.
The one thing I had in common with the clientele of this trendy hellhole, some shared habits. They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle-class psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
Pull me up! All I said!
Come on, come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober.
Oi, hola!
Look, there they are.
Quick, get after them! Are you crazy? You can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
She's making a run for it.
Hey, hold on! Bring it around!
Move, you're gonna lose her!
Не вижу, не вижу, не вижу, не вижу. Вижу.
Gotta be kidding me.
Нормально, вроде откидали.
Now, Max! He's gonna shoot!
Stay on!
Don't worry, I see her!
How did they know we were gonna be here?
It doesn't take a genius! I'm always at that club on a Tuesday!
Get a hold of her! Do something, man!
Move, you're gonna lose her! She's headed for the roof!
Gotta get around this thing!
How is this getting around it? I will dance! Oh, look! Look! There she is there!
outside, Passos. Get us down there.
Right. Headed to the helipad.
Drop! Go! Max! 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 Max!
Хорош. Ой, как будто упал.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Так, ну погнали. Нам же надо.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso. Ela não vale a pena. Damos a mulher de branco. Foi por isso que...
Где кто? Оба. Упал. Готов. Ой, ой, я прыгнул не туда. Я не туда прыгнул просто. Угар, я просто, типа, ну я прыгну. Я прыгнул. Угар. Ладно. Вот там. Готовченко.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a met. It was Giovanna's necklace. I had to hope the rest of her was still intact.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
my God. It's Raul.
Giovanna!
No!
What the hell are you doing?
Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passo's was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Да, начало хорошее. Игра по кайфу. Глава 3. Обычные серые будни.
What choice do we have?
We have never paid out ransoms before. But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
I don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... Well, we all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
Sem fazer barulho e sem fazer cagada, hein?
Estou ali, pô! Ei, vocês aí parados, filho da puta!
Here they come.
Parado aí!
Так.
Bota essa arma no chão!
Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun.
На этом мы эту серию и закончим, потому что игруха очень интенсивная, она прям затягивает, и приходится проходить. Оно интересно, но очень интересно, поэтому... ну это кайф, это чистый кайф. Давно я от игр такого не получал, и от этой игры я получаю кайф. Поэтому всем спасибо за просмотр, подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки, пишите комментарии. И, господа, до новых встреч, до новой серии. Действительно кайфовая игра. Старая, но кайфовая. До новых встреч. Пока-пока.